For me, the Red Jacket is about shedding our personal skins and taking on a universal skin. It's about creating one world.
We won't stop.
I am changed. I've been around since the beginning of time.
Ask not what your country can do for you.
Over the years, I've had many faces. Over the years, I've had many looks.
I have a dream.
But I've always had the same goals. To make this world a better place by helping those who need it most. To never turn my back when things get tough. And to show that positive can always overpower negative. I am change. And this is what I wear.
We cannot continue to rely only on our military in order to achieve the national security objectives that we've set. We've got to have a civilian national security force that's just as powerful, just as strong, just as well funded.
Compulsory then? Well, you have to, in a sense, it's required of everybody, 18 to 25, 3 months. And at some point at that point, you do it. Obviously, I'm not going to say perfect legislation. We'll work that process through.
I am change. And I got your back. When school is hard, when life is hard, when talking about it is really hard. Because I am change. I'm here. And I'm not going anywhere.
I am change.
I am change.
People say that we have nothing in common.
We don't look the same, talk the same.
Or come from the same place.
But this isn't about who we are. It's about what we can do.
Together.
Because we are change. And together,
we are unstoppable.
For me, the Red Jacket is about shedding our personal skins and taking on a universal skin. It's about creating one world, and your work is going to be powerful.
If you want a job where every day you go there it's the same and you always know what to expect, then City Year is not for you. Because when you're working with 7, 8, 9, 10-year-olds, no day is ever the same.
I think every high school senior, every college graduate should do a year of service, especially through City Year. City Year prepares you for the world.
For all you college students out there, I think, especially college students of color, I think this is a great opportunity for you to get into City Year or an organization where you mentor and tutor kids in your community.
I highly encourage everybody to do City Year at least for 1 year, just to see how it is.
I have friends who work in the private sector, and I'm sure someday I will too, but I can't think of any greater responsibility than helping people get their lives going again.
If you join City Year, you're going to feel great about being a part of the Red Jackets in our communities.
For me, the Red Jacket is about shedding our personal skins and taking on a universal skin. It's about creating one world, and your work is going to be powerful.
As a parent, I would really appeal to you moms and dads to really consider this program and to see what City Year can do for your son or daughter and how it can truly help them grow as an individual.
I know that there are a lot of empowered youth out there, and I've met many of them myself, so I would like to extend an open invitation to join City Year.
I would say that it's an experience that you can't really describe, but one that you will never forget.
Shine on through tomorrow. Shine on all the way.
around since the beginning of time.
This is Ben Smith from the New York Daily News, and I am podcasting this week from the Regency Hotel in Manhattan, where I sat down with Congressman Rahm Emanuel. He was at the Regency raising money for the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, which he chairs, and is also promoting his new book, which is called The Plan, and which he co-wrote with Bruce Reed.
I meant to ask you about the universal service piece of the plan. Can you tell me about it? Like, how's this going to work? Are people going to live in barracks?
Universal civil defense training. And so, I think he had it at 18, but we were saying somewhere at the ages of 18 to 25, you will do 3 months of training. You can do it in between your some point in college, you just do that. So it is, we propose 3 months. Yeah, but then somebody says it should be 4. I'm not going to sit here and hang up over it.
It's a lot more than the U.S. government asks of anybody right now. I mean, I guess you could argue aside from taxes.
No, it's because we have a lot more. We have a lot more challenges. So you're going to need a lot to do it. But
I guess I don't mean to get hung up on the aesthetics of it, but uniforms and people who do it like Europe, people get
if you're worried about if you're worried that you're going to do 50 jumping jacks, the answer is yes.
Right. No, but I mean, is it you kind of shipping you to the country out to army bases in the summers? I mean, I wonder how it's going to work. I mean, this is people's experience. It's so abstract. So is it going to be
it could be worked through.
It's like you go 9 to 5 to some course in the Red Cross building.
Is this compulsory then? Well, you have to, in a sense, it's required of everybody, 18 to 25, 3 months, and at some point at that point you do it. Obviously, I'm not going to say perfect legislation. We'll work that process through.
We cannot continue to rely only on our military in order to achieve the national security objectives that we've set. We've got to have a civilian national security force that's just as powerful, just as strong, just as well funded.
Over the years, I've had many faces. Over the years, I've had many looks. But I've always had the same goals. To make this world a better place by helping those who need it most. To never turn my back when things get tough. And to show that positive can always overpower negative. I am change. And this is what I wear.
It's a sobering fact that the hidden power structure of international finance has exerted tremendous influence over public opinion in this country through its virtual control of higher education and major segments of mass communications. The human mind is like a computer. No matter how efficient it may be, its reliability is only as great as the information fed into it. If it is possible to control the input of the human mind, then no matter how intelligent a person may be, it's entirely possible to program what he will think. And yes, it's even possible to program people to laugh at the mere mention of the word conspiracy.
So it's not so much a secretive conspiracy, it's a contest between ideologies, whether we believe in our institutions here, our national sovereignty, our Constitution, or are we going to further move in the direction of international government, more UN? You know, this country goes to war under UN resolutions. I don't like big government in Washington. So I don't like this trend toward international government. We have a WTO that wants to control our drug industry, our nutritional products. So I'm against all that, but it's not so much as a sinister conspiracy. It's just knowledge is out there. Knowledge is out there.